Hello and welcome back to another Let's Play Deus Ex with myself, Darfelium. Last time we went back to Versalife, we destroyed the Universal Constructor and we made peace between the two Triads. This time we're going to meet the Triad leaders for some drinks and then report back to Tracer Tong for our next mission, so let's go. We'll head back down to the Lucky Money Club now. Now with 100% less cyborgs. And policemen, because he killed them as well.
I cannot.
Oh god, it's our hooker friend.
Allowed.
I hope you're talking about leaving the club.
I don't mind needles.
I think they're up by the bar, yeah.
At last, we are one Triad. My good friend, let me express my gratitude. A bottle of wine, on me. Yum Sing.
I can't carry anything else right now, but thanks for the offer.
Time is up.
Okay. Okay, didn't we install that one? I need to keep hold of that then.
The lieutenant, we had to go through the precinct sergeant.
A cordial relationship, as I would describe it.
You had him in your back pocket all the time.
Only one of many important officials loyal to the Red Arrow.
One customer.
This is my club. Let me give you one of our better wines. An imported vintage from Napa Valley.
Satisfied? Yes?
Yeah, it's
And
good shit.
you have the capacity.
Let us drink in your honor. But if you want a truly excellent wine, you should try this Beaujolais from the Moulin-à-Vent region of France.
Time is up.
No, it tastes the same to me.
The peace you have created between our two Triads is a truly precious gift. Please accept our finest vintage. A Chianti from a private winery in Questa Grossa, Italy. 2015. Yum Sing.
One
Okay, this is
customer
turning into a
choice.
who's got the biggest penis
Not
competition.
allowed.
Free beer or free
Your
wine.
operations.
Tong's mission can wait. Rest for now. You deserve it.
I'm gonna have to after all this wine.
Let us drink in your honor. A trifle. Don't mention it.
Time is up.
Tumor schmoomer.
We've got a tumour.
Thanks for getting me in.
It's not a tumour! So yeah, let's head back to Tracer Tong now. Because last time he was blabbering on about the Illuminati. So let's see what else he's got to say about them.
Do not touch.
Like we're talking about the flowers. Oh, free stuff. Seeing as Red Arrow guys in here as well.
Tong is pleased about the files you found.
It's Paul!
Tong fix you up? Yeah, you? You cut it pretty close. I'm in pretty bad shape. Looks like I'll be living in Hong Kong for a couple of months. Will you get better? Any permanent damage? I'll recover, but not right away. You'll be on your own for a while. I hear you've already been keeping busy. Just getting to know the locals. Turns out Versalife had a universal constructor. They were synthesizing the virus right here. Tong told me. Not a cheap gizmo. Majestic 12 sure does a lot of R&D. Every ruler needs a power base. Without the people, well, you need something to use against them. I'm going to see what Tong has to say about the schematics I recovered. Hey, do me a favor. Get better. I'm working on it.
Yeah, Paul's accent seems to have changed to be a bit more like our own. And a bit of trivia, they're actually voiced by the same guy, which would explain it.
Don't know if I care for your sense of humor.
Humor?
The Illuminati stuff. I was risking my life in there.
No joke, Mr. Denton. They're quite real. Though not as powerful as they were at the beginning of the century. I know a few of the former leaders.
Like Stanton Dowd?
Yes, plus Beth Duclair, Morgan Everett. Most of them in Paris, I understand.
What do they have to do with Majestic 12?
A question for Dowd. I will contact him in New York. Hopefully he will agree to meet you.
What about a hacker named Daedalus?
A valuable informant. He sent me one of the codes I needed to find that super freighter.
A super freighter? That's enough virus to infect a continent.
Your pilot is landing in the courtyard. Find out and see if he knows where the ship is going or how we can stop it. In any case, it is time you left Hong Kong. There is word of a UNATCO agent searching for you here. A German, they say. Augmented.
Tell your people not to tangle with him. I'll deal with him myself.
Gunther's after us and he knows where we are.
I'm still pretty weak. You'll have to go on to New York without me.
Hey, Jaime's here. First, however... Okay, this is the last upgrade we can do as well. Power recirculator. So when this is activated, other augmentations cost less. And this is pretty cheap to run this one, 10 units per minute. And synthetic heart. Which results in upgraded performance for all other augmentations. So it will effectively make them run at higher levels. So if this is on level 1, it can make it run at level 2 or 3 or 4. But this is bloody expensive to use. But yeah, since it can enable us to go a bit higher than we can normally do, let's try that.
Looks like we all made it.
And just in time. I hear Simon's had me on his blacklist.
Maybe so. I'm glad that you're safe.
I slipped out right after your escape. Security was a shambles, so I brought you a little something from the supply closet.
You didn't have to take that kind of risk.
It was worth it, trust me. They gave me a funny look in customs, but I managed to bring over an augmentation upgrade canister.
Isn't that sensitive technology?
I just told them that I do business with VersaLife. VersaLife seems to be a magic word in Hong Kong.
Well, thanks. Now hang tight for a while. UNATCO will be looking for you.
Hell yeah, another upgrade. Where are we going to spend this? Yeah. Max out the regen. Can't actually see what that does because we're at full health and no bioelectric energy.
Jaime had a close call getting out of UNATCO, but I'm sure glad he made a break for it. I think he'll have a longer lifespan helping Tong out at the operating theater.
Actually, we have taken a bit of damage. We'll get some energy and test that out. Yeah, now a massive 40 points. So level 1 is 5, level 2 is 15, level 3 is 25. And level 4 is 40 points. So 2.5 seconds it will repair any particular limb from nothingness, which is awesome. Okay, meet Chuck next. Yeah, just making sure I'm not missing anything. So yeah, this concludes Hong Kong, and now we're going to go back to New York. And if you remember my paranoia about having UNATCO troops just rush out of nowhere and kick my arse, it wasn't going to happen previously, but it's going to happen this time we visit New York, so yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Tong filled me in. So we have to dig up Stanton Dowd?
Yeah, you know him?
I heard a few things. I think Harley Philbin knows how to contact him. I always thought Philbin was pulling my leg about the Illuminati, though.
I guess we'll find out when we get to New York. Let's not waste any time.
But if you pay attention to the bottom of the screen, we should see him. Or maybe not. I thought we saw Gunther running away in that little cutscene there. I guess not. So yeah, we've been dropped off on the roof of the Ton Hotel. But before we go anywhere, I think we'll... Oh, hang on.
No time to waste. You need to get to the Underworld Tavern and make contact with Harley Philbin. He is one of Dowd's aides, and he will set up the meeting. Follow his instructions.
So yeah, before we go any further and probably end up dying a load in the next video, we're going to stop there and carry on later. So see you then.